Start streaming. There we go. Oh my word, modern technology, eh? Oh, I can hear myself. Hold on, turn that off. Okay, right, we should now be on YouTube as well. I'm going to let people... Do you know what? I'm sitting here chatting to people in YouTube chat and they're all ignoring me. And I thought, what's going on here? There it is. Good morning, YouTube folks. My apologies. There we go. It should start popping up in places now. Right, so basically... Okay, so here's the way it works. When you're using something like OBS, Open Broadcast Software... it's when you stream to Twitch, it just starts automatically. So if I click start streaming on OBS, Twitch just jumps into life. Awesome, Luke, we're sorted. That's awesome. If you stream to YouTube, you have to go onto YouTube and click go. Actually, click start streaming there as well. So I can be sending a stream to YouTube, but it's not doing it on. It's not actually showing it yet. But I thought this Restream.io, which is a new bit of software I'm using, would still do that, and it obviously hasn't. So we're now on YouTube as well. But yeah, we're on YouTube and we're on Twitch. It's the exact same stream. Just use whichever service you prefer. And either one you're on, don't forget to subscribe. But apart from that, we're good. Anyway, so YouTube people, we've been building for a little while because I thought you were watching, but you weren't. Haha. So we've put the new kickflip down, and it's got this new sequencer. It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, Geekism TV on Twitch. There should be a link around somewhere. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, whichever one you prefer to watch on is fine by me. It's the same stream, and I get both chats coming into me as well. There we go. Good. All right. Well, we can crack on then. Let's use about mod life. I wonder if I could send you this restream chat so I can make you mod on both as well, Andrew. It's a good point, actually. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Let's get you modded up on Twitch. Oh my god, it's like the Matrix here. I've got so much stuff going on. Right. Get you down there. You're not coming up as a viewer yet, Andrew, but when you do... Yeah, we're building the wall. And we're going to get Rollercoaster Tycoon to pay for it. Topical. How good does that look, though? I'll show you at night, because we were looking at it at night before. And the colours, you could pick colours. So with this, we can change this one. Why don't you make it all black? What does it do then? Oh, it just looks shut. There you go. You make it all white. It just goes crazy white. Cat Cam is not with us today because there is no cat. We are catless at the moment. He's around somewhere though. Oh yeah. No, potted off. If he joins us, Cat Cam will be a thing. Come up here and say hello to your fans. There we go. Look, people have come to see you. Hi Nadia, welcome. Glad you've caught the stream. So Cat Cam is here. He's just there. He is. See, all these people come to see you. Look. Problem is, his mom's working from home today. Duct tape him to the chair. He wouldn't mind. His mom's working from home today. So when his mom's at home, I don't really get much of a look in. There you go. There's his arsehole for you. So he normally goes and sits with his mom when she's in. Well, we might convince him to stay for a little while. There you go. Anyway, I've got something else I want to show you today. Let me see if I can bring up a new camera. Just bear with me a sec. It's going to go blank for a second. But I just need to find my camera. Yep, that one is it. There we go. Oh no, that's still a blank screen. Hold on one second, folks. Bear with me. I do know it's blank. Let's have a look. Ah, there one. That one is it. Yep, there we go. Does that give us a camera? No, that doesn't give us a camera either. Okay, never mind. I'll have to do it a different way. Stream main. There we go. Never mind. I wanted to show you something, but I'll maybe have to put it on Twitter instead. So follow me on Twitter if you're not already for a bit of an announcement. At John T Sparrow. That's JONTI. It's just above my name there. Look. Everywhere I go, there's a disaster. Sorry, it didn't mean to go black. It was me trying to do something, but it wasn't working. Never mind. 6K subscribers soon. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's slowed down a lot, to be honest. Because I think the sort of like initial Planet Coaster rush has sort of died down now. So, but yeah, you know, still finding a lot of new people, and you know, did a video on the update as well. They're usually good for getting new people, sort of finding us. Hey, Oreo. There we go. Okay. So yeah, hopefully. Oh, we've still got loads to do as well. Like I said, we're working on the new next Let's Builds tomorrow. By the way, it was going to be Wednesday, but had a bit of an event that I had to go to. I don't know what colour to make this ride. I really kind of just want it white, you know. No, that bit there can be a colour. That can be whatever that colour is. This bit, I can't actually see what that's changed. Oh, that's changing the main shaft. So that can be white. This one can be black. And then this one can be black. I don't know really. There's a lot going on there, isn't there? Not sure about it. They're loving it though, look. Jesus. I don't get enough of the kickflip. Too many social networks. There is, yeah, but because I can't stay, I've got work. Oh, sorry, John. Well, it's nice to have you here for a little while, at least. The stream will be uploaded later with all the messing of the first half hour and everything as well. Yeah, so... Right. There we go. Polar Mouse. Oh, yeah, I can see you, Andrew. I can make you a mod now. Hold on. Mod user. There you go. You have the power, Andrew, on Twitch now. I don't know what that power actually grants you, but you have the power. So you can kick out all the arseholes. I'm sure there's not many, though. They're all lovely folk here. Right, okay, cool. What were we doing? I'm just watching. I would not ride this, Vam, at all. Vam's just said that his stomach is turning, even just watching it. I would not ride this thing. Yeah, just here till 12 today, FS. Just here till 12 GMT. Chris is saying that they don't pop up on subscription feed. There's a bit of an issue with YouTube at the minute showing subscriptions. One thing you can do, and I know a lot of the bigger guys are really pushing this now, but I think it's a bit needy. But one thing you can do is go to the channel, the actual Geekism page, and where the subscribe button is, there's a little bell, and if you click that bell, it will give you when you open YouTube, it'll pop up that if there's a new video. It's like a notification on Facebook. You know, in Facebook you get the little bop in the corner that something's happened. You'll get a little thing there saying that there's a new video up, and you can do that, and then you won't miss anything. Yeah, I've had a few people say, and a few people get unsubscribed from the channel as well, which is a horrible thing, but I don't know. They're doing something. I mean, I've got a lot of respect for YouTube. I think it's a great system, and you know, considering they don't make a penny, they do a pretty good service. But yeah, it does have some funky little issues at the minute that I'm sure they're working on. Oh, wrong one. Start dragging some plants in here. Let's have a look. I've been on one of those. It was fun until the ride upper sadistically let it run for the length of 3 cycles. I was a bit green round the gills after that. Werewolf, I couldn't ride that. It's just... I love roller coasters, and I love a lot of other rides as well. But that just looks like you're just being spun around. You might as well just like put your head on a broom and run around now. No, Mark, unfortunately, YouTube is not profitable, never has been, doesn't make a penny. I mean, obviously, as a subsidiary of Google makes a hell of a lot of money, but YouTube has never, ever been profitable. They do it as a labour of love, I think, or you know, a way of getting you know, advertisers on board with AdSense. But yeah, it's never, Google's never made any money. We fit a little one in there. Whoop, up, up, not too low. There we go. Okay, looks nice. Thank you, Nadia. I think it's quite a cool looking ride, that. But like I say, I would not go on it. That would be a walk past. Say, oh yeah, look at that. So, regarding our new series that we're doing, thanks to the patrons, our theme park theory series, I've started working on it, started writing it. It's going to get pushed back a little because a friend of the channel, Dan Fendel, lives in San Francisco, and he's actually going to pop down to Disney for us, Disneyland, and get some footage of some of the things that we want to talk about, which is awesome, because obviously I'm not able to nip over to the States. So he's going to go and get some footage of some of the stuff that we want to talk about, including weenies. I know we all love that word. And forced perspective and transitional decorating and stuff like that, which is going to be awesome. This is, yeah, dead. We did this a couple of weeks ago on the stream. We wanted to make some sci-fi trees. So this one is, yeah, dead trees with bushes made purple around them. And basically what we had to do, I'll quickly show you because it's you can replicate it yourself. We got a round ball like this. There we go. And then went to nature, bushes, and found the small bush. And if you just sort of click around the ball, it makes a ball of flowers for you. Well, I missed one there a little bit, but that's the idea. You can do that basically, and so we use that to make the purple one, and then the greeny one is little sort of mushroom lights and ivy on a stump. So there. So we wanted some sort of ethereal, and also they look great at night as well. Let's have a look what this looks like at night now, because we've got them glowing. So they look pretty good at night as well. Look at that, you get sort of like a creepy sci-fi vibe. There you go. Been starting to plan to build my weenie. Made a little sketch of it. Going to try to build the castle Eichenwald from Overwatch. Oh, that'd be cool. I don't know what that looks like actually. Let's have a look. I'm assuming it's Wald. Eichenwald. I'm not very good with pronunciation of stuff like that. Images. Oh yeah, cool. Oh, it's a bit sort of Disney-esque, isn't it? Very sort of large. In fact, is that maybe the castle that is that based on the same castle that Disney's is based on? Because that Disney's one is based off a Disney's is based off a real castle somewhere that has a sort of Germany name. Disney castle based on it's in Germany. What's it called? Neuschwanstein. Neuschwanstein. I apologise if there's any Germans watching. Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany is what the Disney one's based off, and it looks quite similar. Yeah, so maybe they've used the same sort of point of call. Yeah, I think it's fictional, but that's maybe, yeah. There we go. I apologise if I'm pronouncing it completely wrong. Yeah, Overwatch Park would be cool. You could do that. You could do a park, each area based on one of the maps. I don't play myself. I'm not really into competitive games, but I think that could definitely be doable. Anyway, let's drop this back up to daytime. So we've got some trees around there. Right, I want to build a coaster. I want to build another coaster, and I want it to come and dip into this crash site. So we're going to have the entrance over here somewhere, I think. Oh, no, we're not on 8. We're on 8, are we? There we go. Awesome. So I want, yeah, entrance over here. We'll come round this way a little for later on. Right, coaster. What sort of coaster should we build? We haven't got many. Looney Tunes. Rival is what we built. That's a rival. And then we've only got kiddie ones or American. No, I don't want to build American now, or they're naff. Okay, we need to research some then. Let's have a look. What am I doing? Park management, research. Oh, something's done. Gulpy. Thank you, Gulpy. They're still going. What are you kicking your tail around for? Pack it in. I've got Oreo on my lap. You can't see, but he doesn't want to sit in his chair today. Free spinning, all about air time, and well, let's get them. Oh, we can't get them both going, can we? Okay. Well, in the meantime, we'll build a Gulpy. Workshop for me. My coasters are not that great. I won't lie to you, neither are mine. But you know, we try our best. This one turned out pretty well. It's a nice, neat, compact, sort of very standard coaster. That one turned out pretty nice. There are videos on the channel about coaster building, and I'd also recommend Silverette's Coaster College as well, where he takes a specific coaster and shows you the sort of tips for it. He did one of that Looney Turns. I keep wanting to say Looney Tunes. Looney Turns the other day, which turned out pretty good. And put Coaster Cam up because Oreo's decided to join us for a little while, maybe. There we go. Coaster Cam, sorry, Cat Cam, I mean. Right, well, while we're waiting for that, are we paused, are we? I wonder why it was quiet. Let's build a Gulpy station because people are moaning that they're thirsty. So, let's have a look. While we're waiting for the coaster to unlock, we'll do a couple of things. Already watched all the videos, still have to check Silverette. Just started playing. Yeah, check out Silverette. I mean, Silverette's main stuff is mental, honestly. It's good for inspiration, I guess, but his builds are just insane, the amount of detail he puts into them. But yeah, his Coaster College stuff is really, really good. He sometimes joins us here, to be honest. He may pop in. He sometimes comes and says hello. Square buildings around it with food and drink shops. Yeah, with the tables. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Mark, actually. We could do that. We could build a proper sort of food plaza while we're waiting for the coaster to unlock. Let's just get these unlocked first. What are they? I really want the Sizer hammer swing. There we go, Sizer. Cool. We'll put that down as well today. And there we go. I'll do. Okay, cool. Right, let's do a little bit of a raised area then. Let's make it 4 wide. Like so. Why won't it let me use that as a grid? Oh, there we go. Maybe a bit close to that, isn't it? Let's just do a little one, that'll do. Okay. Yeah, we did mention it last week, Mark, that the tables with people seats around them, unfortunately, like you say, they do glitch through them, but it's pretty good, you know. Right, let's go here. Oh, perfect. That's cool. Do a little raised thing there. Right, shops and facilities then. Let's do slush. So one there, and yeah, I'll do a hot dog there. Okay, they're slightly raised, but I quite like that. People are just going to be obsessed with these things now because they've been really thirsty for ages. Actual tables and chairs, yeah, I would. Yeah, again, we spoke about this on the last stream, didn't we? I'd love tables and chairs and just being able to select an area as a restaurant. You know, that'd be really, really good. There we go. Coaster Cat has finally settled down. He's going to just sort of clean himself. There you go. So they'll get their drinks and food and stuff. There we go. It hasn't been as mad rush as I thought. Mind you, the park's still relatively quiet, isn't it? Most people queuing for rides, I imagine. Okay, cool. Let's sort of box this out then. So, building. Let's get back into here. Edit the building. Okay. So, walls. And let's have a look. Sci-fi. We're going to stick with sci-fi for now. There we go. No, nothing in sci-fi. Is there building material instead then? Let's have a look. Metal, vinyl, plastic, and fiberglass, and maybe concrete. They're probably the ones we're going to use. There we go. Yeah, oh, we'll get loads of bins down, don't worry. In fact, we should probably do that first, shouldn't we, actually? Scenery. Bins. I do like the sci-fi bin. I just wish you could place them a little bit more freely. There we go. And we'll put a couple down the bottom here as well, I think. To be fair, this isn't really where you want them, actually. You want them a bit further down when they've actually finished eating the food, don't you? Let's have them on the way out of here. There we go. Cat lick, it's himself, actually. It's a boy, but yes, it is distracting, sorry. But I get people kick off if he's not with us. Honestly, when Oreo's not here, all the comments I get, oh, where's Oreo? Where's Cat? Where's Cat? So you'll have to just do with him cleaning himself. The state of you, Oreo. People are watching you here. No, don't you? Bless him. Right, here we go. Let's get back into this building then. Now we've got some bins down. All my selections have already gone. That's good. Awesome. Metal alloy we want to use, don't we? There we go. And let's go for a slightly darker grey this time, I think. Yep. That could be good. Whoops. I need to do that. Ooh, that's annoying. I was hoping that I'd just cover it. It does there. But I bet it won't there, will it? Ugh, how annoying is that? Okay, we'll have to do a bit of work there. That's fine, we can fix it. As long as it covers the main... Yeah, that's fine. As long as it covers the main run of it. And we do a bit of work there as the slope comes up as well. That's fine. Damn you for getting me to Astroneer. Oh, it's a great little game. It really is. I'm going to be playing it later today, probably, I think, for our next episode. Although I think I'm kind of coming to the end of what there is to do to start off with, you know. But yeah, I'm loving Astroneer. It's a cracking little game, considering it's in such early development as well. I think they've done a superb job on it. Suggestions, what can we do in this little gap here? Thinking maybe a bit of radiation pool or something. That could work. See you, Roz. Right, let's get the window piece for here. Oh, here's a cool thing I saw on Uthris's video the other day. If you do these and do them at half mast, so to speak, you get a cool little mini windows. It's cool, isn't it? Little windows to do stuff with. I guess you'd have to use something like one of those to cap it off. I don't know. Do a tentacle of the Kraken animatronic. Oh my god, Nadia, you're fitting great here. These folks are obsessed with tentacles. Construct additional pylons. FS Clips talking about Oreo being the secret star. It's no secret, mate. I know full well that people are only here to see him. Right. Okay, let's cap the roof off of this then. Steel roof. Can't change the colour of the steel roof, can you, annoyingly? Like, the metal one's probably... But it's a bit see-through in it. Steel, no. Oh, there is just a metal one. Ah, there we go. That's what we want. Yeah, just make it a box. Yeah, perfect. Because we'll do a lot of detail to it all. Okay, yeah, it's going to be all detailed and stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking radiation, tentacle animatronic, as cool as it would be, I've got a feeling it would still be a little bit over the top. I kind of feel it's going to start whacking people in the face. Yeah, cutting through. Unfortunately, it just moves a bit too much. Yeah, it's just moves a little bit too much. I think we can go a little bit more subtle. Let's have a look. Props. Misc. Let's get that sci-fi filter back on. I'm thinking this thing will fit quite nicely. Under like that. Swing it around so most of the detail is out of the way. What can we get away with? I think it's going to have to all be hidden, but we can do a bit of work with it. I think that looks cool. So we'll pop you there. Because then we've got these bits of tube we can have going into it. That way. And maybe make it a bit darker and a bit lighter. Like that. Maybe shuffle them over a little. So they're central. There we go. And then we can have some. There isn't. We can't unfortunately put goo there. Let's have a look. Would people really like buying food next to a green slime? Oh yeah, that's what they're buying. They're going to Gulpy Slush. Yes, we will. Well, I don't know. We might add railing around it. Well, yeah, we should add railing around it, shouldn't we? Because that's a hazard otherwise, isn't it? Sorry, the chat just caught up with me and it's just gone flying. Use the art pieces to create a stream of slime. Oh, we could do. I was just going to put water there, to be honest, but that actually a tube in the same colour as this might not be a bad idea. Let's have a look. Have we got sci-fi filter on over yet? Yeah, like something. Maybe the thinnest one. Yeah, that could work. It might. See, here's the problem though: is that I'm really colourblind, and I can't tell what colour that is. It's really light green, isn't it? What have you just trod in? Oh, a bit of sick. Nice. I think it's almost the right colour, isn't it? Is it like that kind of colour? Yeah, I like that. A radioactive sludge is not reflective of final product. Is that right? Touch darker. Add more to the green. Okay, right. So more to the green, a little touch darker. How's that? That about right? I know I know a hexadecimal for the most part, but the problem is I can't get the hexadecimal colour of that without going into. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get it right. Hold on, give me a sec. No, I'm going to do it right because I'm never going to hear the end of it. Otherwise, I'm going to do it right. Here we go. It won't take me a sec. It won't take me a sec. Okay. Oh. Why is that not working? Let's just do this 1 second. There we go, it's working now. Okay. And that one, and that one. Okay. Right, so back. Sorry about that. There we go. If I make this... There we go. That should be spot on, because that's the hexadecimal code of that colour there. So, you tell me what you think of that. I'll just get my stream back open. There we go. Are we okay with that? That should be spot on, because I've took a screenshot of that, opened it in Photoshop, and then took the hexadecimal code. So if that's not right, then blame Adobe. There we go. Yeah, it is amazing how many people have got free time to sit and watch me pick the colour green. Yeah, 100% right. And I can sit here and do it as well, and this is part of my job, isn't it? It's ridiculous, isn't it? There we go. I think you're right in. And move you across there. There we go. I don't like that colour now. Right, let's have a look and see if we can put a bit of water over the top of it and see what that looks like. Not, you know, just to kind of give it a bit of movement. Which one is it? Spout, isn't it? Not convinced this will work, but we'll give it a go. Can you get out of the way with your hot dog, please, love? There we go. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure. Spheres need to create bubbles. Yeah, that's so good. What do you think of the water? I'm going to leave it there for a second to let you pick, because I'm kind of on the fence about it, to be honest. What about the small one? Maybe the small one? What do we reckon? There we go. I'd say it's all right. Yeah, I think it looks. I think it's enough to just you know, give the idea of movement. You know. Yeah. Mist effects. Yeah, maybe mist. Okay. Jury's a little bit out on that one, innit? We'll leave it off. Saves on the FPS and stuff as well, doesn't it, to be honest? So there is already a bit of mist on there, just from it being radioactive. I mean, we could try... I kind of like the idea of using some spheres to create bubbles. Let's have a look what that looks like. Like these things, but upside down. Well, you can't even really see them, can you, to be honest? It's so reflective. No, there's no point. You can't even see them. What about actually, like we did in the hot tub over the other side, where we put actual bubbles in it? That could be good. You know, just they're bubbling out a little there. But maybe go a bit more over the top of them this time. Yeah, I think that looks good. Let's have a couple of them in. Okay. There we go. Small. Oh, I see what you mean. Like right around the bottom here. Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know. I think part of me thinks because they're not moving, it would probably look better just as a straight stream like that, like it's really going in. Although I do get what you mean, though. Yeah, let's try it on one, and we'll see what we think. There we go. Drag them around like this. Yeah, actually that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good touch. I think we will keep that. Okay, so moving them all across. Different heights. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, nice touch. We've basically made another alien hot tub, which is what we did over here. Let's have a look at it again. It's a natural hot spring. This one is though. This is naturally found hot spring. This one is basically the radioactive waste from the gulpy drink. Right, so I'm going to cheat a little. I'm going to move this out of the way and copy these across. Don't want to select everything, just them. Not you. Oh, it's picked up another big bit there. We'll get rid of you. Just them we want. And not that. There we go. And we could drop you in there. There we go. Let's see what we'll do actually. We'll rotate it a little first so it doesn't completely look identical. There we go. And, ooh, can we get to you now from here? We'll click it from here instead. There we go. Drop you back in. Ush. Awesome. I kind of like the fact that there's like a few little bits poking out, you know, a bit of tubing around the edge there. Yeah, look at that. That's good. There we go. Rotate it a little just to keep it varied. How do you deselect a single object once you have selected a group? I think you control click when you're inside a building. I didn't then. I was lazy. I just reselected them afterwards. Yeah, I think that's cool. Okay, so now we need to, yeah, we need to get some sort of fencing around here, don't we? What have we got that we can use as fencing? Because there is path fencing. Excuse me, there is path fencing. The only problem with path fencing is, where is it? Railing unelevated. It's gonna light up all these bits as well, which I guess is okay. But I was going to sort of do that myself, really. Let's have a look. Yeah, training. Do you know what? I always forget about staff training. Thank you, Medlinsky. Staff. All. Oh, they're doing okay, actually. But yeah, training. Little. There we go. How's everyone else doing? Yeah, you can all go up as well. You're already paid loads of money. Good, thank you for that, pointing that out, because I always forget. Oh god, this place is getting a bit crazy busy now, isn't it? I think they're probably all looking for a toilet, but that'll be the next job, I guess. Right, that sign. Somebody mentioned a sign up here saying something like "Waste is not reflective of final product." What was it? It was really good. I want to do it. There are a few sci-fi signs, aren't there? There we go. I'll line that up straight. Add it in. And then we'll probably find another one. There is an actual sci-fi fence. There is, yeah, but it's very thick, isn't it? I wanted something a bit more dainty, like a proper sort of railing here. But I might get rid of and make a railing ourselves in a minute, maybe. There we go. Okay, radioactive sludge. You gonna fit? No. Let's have a look. Radioactive. Yeah, there is a. Shut up, Mark. Radioactive. Text color. Lasers. Oh yeah, I could do lasers, but then you gotta get the cap just right on them. We'll have a play. We'll do our own fence. I want to get this sign sorted first, though. So, radioactive. Now, what other signs have we got that are a bit sci-fi? Because all the other ones are pretty huge. There's this one. You know, they're all a bit big, aren't they? It'd be so great if there was a few more other options for smaller signs. I mean, we could just call the place Radioactive Sludge. That could work. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's blue. Yeah, I just picked a random colour. Doesn't really matter. I suppose it should be greeny, shouldn't it, really? Yeah. Yeah, it's a really gross colour like that. Radioactive sludge. It does look like slurm a bit, yeah, doesn't it? Whoops. Okay, let's have a look at fencing it then, because we don't like the non-custom fences, do we? So let's get rid of them and make something a little bit more custom. Okay. Scenery. So we've got lasers. I mean, what you'd have to do is drop it down so that the laser kind of stops, or I suppose you could build that into something. Put a bar across the top, maybe, and have those through it, you know, like that. Are they on? Ooh, you can't even see them, can you, against that one? Just see if the red one's any better. Laser red. Like that. There we go. It's pretty close. A horizontal laser coming out of that. The only problem is you can't chop the laser off, because we've tried that before. And if you put it horizontal, it goes all... Look, it does that. So you can't make it a certain length, unfortunately. We did that. Did we get rid of it in the end? We did it over here with Dexar, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. So we've got it there with Dexar, and it actually looks pretty good. But we had to build all this stuff on the outsides of it to make it work. Bender using primitive shapes. Oh yeah, but it'd be huge, but you could do it. Yeah, like Andrew said there, it'd be 50 foot tall. Unfortunately, the primitive shapes could do with being about half the size they are. Okay, let's just have a look at the sci-fi fence. And see what it's like. See, I mean, you know, it's the right sort of size. But as I know, it's very... I really wanted railings, really. So instead, let's have a look at the window decorations. And see if we can maybe make these black. Can you change the colour of them? No, you can't. That's annoying. That was the thing. Maybe make those black and add a few bits to them. They'd look quite good. You know, yeah, exactly. They are idiots. We definitely need something there. There is also a very thin railing. Is there? Ah, yeah, there is coaster ones. I don't know how long they are. But do you know what? I've never used those. Let's have a look. Where would they be? They'd be in here somewhere, wouldn't they? No. But we could always do a little... We could do like a mini one. Can we change the colour of a ladder? No, can't change the colour of all the stuff I want to change the colour of. Where are they? Are they in building? Yeah, I want to see through. It's got to be see-through, hasn't it? Yeah, it has got to be a see-through fence. I completely agree. Yeah, here we go. Ah ha ha ha! That could be perfect. That's basically the custom one, isn't it? But it's the non-custom one even. We could do there. We could do it open so people could jump in. That's just a bar. That's a weird thing. And that's a weird thing. Okay. So yeah, this one we still can't change the colour of it. Yeah. So we've got that. Let's have a look. It's part of the modern stairs set. It's in building and shows up as red. Let's have a look. Ah, is it those but on their is it basically the bar off those, is it? Huh. That's the brick, isn't it? Yeah. Nothing there, is there? Huh. Okay. Excuse me. Let's just get it all. Have a little scour through. Share it if you see it. There you go. So there's these, but I don't think you're going to be able to make them look anything other than what they look like. Yeah. And the fence on the red ladder. There's that one. Oh, that's not bad. Let's put that down as an option as well. Oh, here's a few. No, that's not anything, is it? It's the railing on the red ladder that you can colour. Yeah, what? Which red ladder? I think it's in scenery. Right, okay, hold on then. No, that's not it. Excuse me. Right, so we've gone through all them. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't really like the fence, the path fences though. None of them are great. Ah ha ha ha! This one. That's what you mean, isn't it? There we go. That's the one, isn't it? And we can make it grey. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's try that. Get rid of all these. There we go. Yeah, I think that's going to be perfect. Excuse me. Scenery. Gotta find you again now. There. Okay. Yeah, that's loads better. Whoops. Perfect. Just the right sort of height to make it look like it's actually being used as a safety measure. There we go. In there. Oh, I don't know what I have to do about that gap. There's something about that gap. We could put a little light in there, though, I think. Awesome. Okay. Light here. Looks like one of these in the gap there, maybe. Or that one. There I am. I am picky. I'm picky with everything, Mark. I think that's the reason why I'm into this game so much, is that it allows you to be picky. There we go. It fills the gap in. Awesome. Okay. Radioactive Sludge shop is coming along nicely. There we go. Right then. Let's do some... I want signs. I want shop signs. So we need to put them up as well. Shop signs. So what do we have? This is Gulpy Slush. There we go. Yeah, just keep playing. Cow bouncing on her udders. Just jumping up and down like she's mashing it up like wine. Right, which gulpy sign should we have? I know it's a slush one, but the energy one might work. Is that a sticky out one, is it? Yeah. Gulpy. Oh, that one is as well. That's quite a nice one. Oh, just that square one. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, I think I will make it a little bit wider once we're settled with it. I think that's a good idea. Okay, go B. What was the other side? Hot Dog Squad. Oh, Jesus, they're all massive, aren't they? For that one. Jesus. Good with the comments today. Thanks, Matthias. Am I not normally? There we go. I think we might go for neon instead then. So we'll have a hot dog there. And we'll change that for a Slurpy one. Like one, no, neon one. Yeah, like that. There we go. I've always wanted to make YouTube videos, but I got a face fit for radio and a voice fit for silent films. Yeah, you don't really need the face, but you need to be. You need to not sound like an idiot. I don't know how I keep managing to do so well. That's better. Yeah, neon signs look good. Sometimes it just goes too fast. It does. Yeah, it does. Luckily, there's nobody watching today, so we haven't got to worry about it. Right, let's sort out some tables and chairs then. Let's move these over one. Like that. There we go. It's the same on the other side. Move you out one. There we go. Duplicate. A little close to the right there, but I think we're doing okay. Oh, we have to see which side that needs to be on because of the path. So, paths. Select the grid. Oh, why? Right, we'll just do 2. I can't be arsed trying to figure that out. I think it's because it slopes slightly there. We'll do 2. That'll be enough for a bit of seating. Okay. No, that's fine. We'll cover it up with something. And this one. There we go. Yeah, and we'll cover up the odd bits. That's fine. Unless, actually, I'll tell you what we could do. If we just move the whole thing that way a little. We'll get a bit of a ridge on each side instead. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, you're going back up again now. You're going to turn around. Right then, so let's have a look. Scenery, path extras, sci-fi bench. So you put a bench down, and then the problem is you want it to try and snap to the other side, don't you? So how do we need to put a gap in between them? A comfortable voice, I'll take that. Let's have a look. Geek TV, what's... Oh, God, questions asked at me. Sorry, Fog, hold on. What audio setup are you looking to get? Oh, God, off the top of my head, I'm going to struggle to tell you. It's the... I've got it all written down. It's the PSA stand. The stuff that everyone buys. PSA stand, the Rode shock mount, and the... It's one of the Audio Technica mics. I forget off the top of my head now. Yeah. Silver 8 is Dutch, yeah. Yeah. Non-English speakers that are incredibly popular channels. It all depends on content and likability. Yeah, it does. And to be fair, most non-English speakers have got a good English voice. You know, you look at people like Corellis and Doc M and stuff like that. You know, you can understand everything they say. I use his videos to fall asleep to. I'm not too sure whether I should take that as a compliment or not, to be honest, Mark. I have a few people say that to me, that I have a relatively, a voice suitable for falling asleep to. Again, I'm not sure whether to take that as a good thing or a bad thing. So, how do we put them in between? I don't think we can we? With the path like it is. Oh, no, there we go. We're lined up now. There we go. And the other side. Okay, awesome. So now we need to come up with something sci-fi-y to work as tables. First thing I've got on top of my head, I think might be too big, but we'll give it a go. And that's the floating pallet thing. Dundin originally, South Island. Oh, right, okay. That's... Alright. Chunk away from here. ASMR. I never get them. That ASMR video, somebody put me onto one of them a while back saying it helps them sleep and stuff. It's porn, basically, isn't it? People don't want to admit it, but it's porn. They're too big. That's what I thought, maybe. Oh, that could work. In fact, that could work perfectly. Oh, look at this. Like it's made for it. Tables and chairs. Sci-fi tables and chairs. Awesome. there, there. Like you say, people are going to walk through it, but I don't care. I still think it looks good. You know, when they're actually sitting at them. It looks the part. Is there maybe a little light we can put on top of that? I'm not really sure about sci-fi lights. There isn't really any sort of like standalone sci-fi lights, is there really? They're all wall attached ones, aren't they? That's going to be too big. That thing maybe just in the middle is a bit useless. No, okay. Yeah, you can hide bins in them, but they still need to get to the chairs. So it's almost like the bin is overwritten by the chair. Look, I'll show you. You put it in the middle there. It looks like they're having tofu. But if you put them down, you'll see that people still either they still walk through the table or they don't sit there at all. Depending. Let's have a look what they do. Yeah, see these guys on the right. Yeah, the chair. What's the word I'm looking for? Collision. The chair collision overwrites the bin collision when they're closed like that, unfortunately. So they end up just walking through anyway, like this, and then they get stuck in the bin and just disappear like that. So we have to leave them open, unfortunately. Like I say, I'm pretty sure. Janitors, what are you doing, janitors? What? I've got janitors in the park, haven't I? 2 of them. Get one of them. Come here. Get over there. Clean up all that sick up there, you weirdo. It is unfortunate, yeah. If you put bins out, it causes people to glitch out and they get up, and yeah, there we go. We've just seen that happen, haven't we? Never mind. It's still, I think, once they're sitting at it, it looks great. Like, that looks awesome there, look, isn't it? No, sit down. Ugh. Yeah, they all need the toilet. Toilet time next. Anyway, we've still got loads to do on this anyway. This is nowhere near finished. We have to do a loads of decorating to this. So, okay, let's get working on this. Pillars and a roof around it. Yeah, we could use that. The metal netting would work quite well, wouldn't it, for the food court? I think the metal sheet thing. Let's have a look. This one. That would work pretty well, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'll look pretty good. I don't think we'll do all of it. If we just do maybe like that. And have the rest, because otherwise the signage is going to get in a bit of a bother, isn't it? So that could be cool. Roof trims. There is a smaller piece of walkway, isn't there? I'm sure. Or have I just made that up? A toilet either side down the shops. Yeah, maybe. So they walk off here down to it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Alien climbing. Oh, yeah, like a freaky vine plant growing up it. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Remember you moved the railing. Ah, awesome. Do you know what? It's little things like that that I forget about. There we go. How far back was it? It's about there, wasn't it? Yeah, that'll do. That looks really good to sludge. I like that, guys. They're going to start yeah, they're just going to go there, aren't they? That's what it's for. And then it gets pumped out and back up into the sludge place. Right, listen, I'm just going to nip to the loo, guys. So I'll be back in one momento. I'll put you here so you can listen to the Psychola music annoyingly. Right, back in a sec. All done. It was great, thanks. Sit down, that's a good lad. Come to see you. All these people come to see you, Wario. Right, where were we? Before we were rudely interrupted by my bladder. Oh yeah, we were going to put some iron around here, weren't we? Let's have a look. There we go. Decoration, no wall, framework. There we go. That's what we want on this stuff, don't we? We're going to have to move them up one just to make that fit properly. That's probably the best idea, isn't it? Oh, these sit right on the corner, don't they? They're going to have to go like that, aren't they? That's fine, though. Yeah, that's okay. I think that looks pretty good still. And there. No, there, isn't it? There we go. Get rid of that one. There we go. Did you wash your hands? I did. Thank you. I did wash my hands. What am I trying to do here? Oh, there we go. Oh. What have I... Can't figure out what I've done here. Oh, I've completely messed the whole thing up, haven't I? That's right, it's time to go, guys. Sorry. We've the whole thing's gone horribly wrong. There. What? Oh, that's because that's not on the square, is it? Right, okay. Well, there's nothing we can do about that because it's going to move all them, so we'll have to just cope with it being slightly off. It's fine. We'll live with it. We'll live with it, folks. There we go. Let's have a look. How awful does it look? Yeah, it looks awful. Never mind. Video interrupted. Yeah, is that in... Oh, was it? Let's have a look. Oh, yes, a very slight drop frames. Apologies for that. Looks like we're back and up and running, though. Yeah, looks like we're okay. Sorry about that, guys. Right. Let's get some toilets in. Because people are really kicking off now. Oh, I don't really like where that path's going. I'd rather it come off there. Should we do the path first then? Are we gonna... There. Yeah, that's where I want it. Well, not really. It's because that's slightly raised there, unfortunately. There really is no fix for that. So we'll have to go for plan 2. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go plan 2. We'll go to sceneries, toilets. We'll move them away a little. I still want to be on this building though. Right. Yeah. And we'll pop it here and here. We'll build it as a separate building, but I want to do some pipes going from one to the other. There we go. It's okay, no problem. So you can... Let's have a look. Now split from buildings. You move it however you want. Oh, yeah, we could... Yeah, but no, it's going. I don't know what you're referring to there, whether you're on about these things or down here. But we'll have them, and we'll have some pipes going up into the Slurpee, and it'll look gross. All right, but we'll do them in a minute. Let's just get them lined up first. Yeah, it was me. A few drop frames. 0.4% of the stream has been drop frames. That must have been just a little second of the computer going... It does that sometimes. Right. Okay. Deselect it. No, you're not. Oh, I hate these the path in this really needs a bit of work done it. There we go. That's what I want to do. Oh, I should have a little wavy path down. Yeah, that looks quite good actually. Right there. Are they open now? People using them? Because they're not actually connected, are they? Weirdly. People are going to them though. Yep. Okay, that's fine. As long as they're being used. Metal pieces against the roof. Yeah. Problem is that they're currently lined up with the floor. So if we move them over, they'll be like in the what's it called there? The seat. That's it. Wish we could colour paths. Yeah, especially. See, I thought we were going to be able to colour paths because of this one. There. Specifically because of this bit of path. Right, I thought, well, we're going to have to be able to colour paths. Because why on earth would they just make an orange one? And I was adamant that this was going to be colourable in the game. Because it says a glossy vinyl cue. Whereas the other ones say a black path, a black, a simple, a blue, cobblestones, yeah. And that one doesn't mention the fact that it's orange. So yeah, I really do was really expecting that we would get there at some point, but we don't. I bought a number of games that I watched somebody else play and thought I could do it better. I'm sure it is, Donny. I'm sure you do ace stuff. Right. Toilets anyway. We'll leave them running for a little bit while we finish off over here. We need to get some decals going on here. Because it's looking a bit plain and boring at the minute. So let's just get back to the metal a second, fill in this gap here. Is it going to be 2 metre? Oh, it's a curve. Oh, curve could be quite nice actually. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go for a curve. I know whether it's better to have it there. Or have it there with less clipping. I think there and less clipping is probably better. Excuse me, my phone's going mental. 500 hours in Planet Coaster, Mark. That's crazy. Andrew, stop replying to that chat, please. You're meant to be moderating my chats. Am I joking? Yeah. I'll be taking some with me for that. Right. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So, all decorations. These are what we want. We want them dark. What colour scheme are we going for here? We did dark and orange in Gollum's Rampage, didn't we? That's just that good I can multitask. Yeah, WoW. God, I dread to think how many hours I've got in WoW. It's got to be like a year or so probably of playtime. What else had me for a long time? Fallout 4, I guess. Probably stuck a couple of 100 hours into that. Never really got into Skyrim. Okay, what colour scheme are we doing on this then, guys? What we want? Dark grey and what? How do I get the rounded wall pieces beside the stairs? These ones here, they're just part of the wall. Not all walls have them, but the metal one does. It's there, look. Metal high curve. And there's also a curve the other way as well. And it means you can do stuff like this. Let's just quickly shoot over here. You could do these sort of roofs, look, with them. I just think look quite cool. We never got around to finishing this. We need to come back and finish the detailing on this. Yeah. I had to give up on where it was literally stopping me from running my business. Paul, I know exactly what you mean there. I used to play it loads when I was younger. I've gone back to it occasionally, but yeah, stick to the green. I suppose we should stick to the green from the radioactive, shouldn't we? And make that a thing. I think that's probably a good shout. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, building, wall decks. Sci-fi. We've got all this to choose from, look. There we go. So, let's change that to Have I still got it on copy? Yes, I have. Awesome. There we go. Oh, it's horrible. I love it. And that's that there. And then we'll do the other one. Oh, we have to recolor it again. That's annoying. That should probably be the green one, shouldn't it? Oh no, that should be green as well. Yeah. And then actually we'll make that one a light grey. Yeah, there we go. Good. Move it over. Move it over. There we go. So the green's not massively overpowering. Blue and yellow. Probably not right for this. No, I think like a dark metal and just little accents of the green. I think is what we need to go for, really. In fact, I might even go back to this one and make that colour instead, and just have the logo as like a little. And then we'll use some more detailing as well. But I think for the most part, what have I done there? Oh, I've selected the actual wall. Okay, I'll move that around. There we go. I'll put that across. Take the time. There we go. Ever tried making a patio coaster park in a style like the Greeks or Romans? Yeah, I haven't. I can see it. I'll be honest with you, Mark. Everything I've done in Planet Coaster, you've seen. I don't play the game and not film it. So you've seen everything I've done basically. But yeah, I think classical could be really good. Uthris did a really nice Roman park. You know, this is what Epcot should be. I've had an idea regarding Epcot in this game, and I'm not going to talk about it just yet. But there's something floating around in my head about Epcot and this game. There we go. There we go. And that one there. Viking will be good. Yeah, Ruse will be tough because you'd have to get that sort of tiered, those sort of points. But again, it can be done. I mean, I've messed around with a few custom roofs. They just take so long to do and look any good, Right, let's get some bigger pieces in here now then. Is that meant for a roof, is it? Or does it just turn up upside down? Because to me, that should be that way around at the bottom. But, I don't know. It has these bits as well for the corners. Let's try it. Let's try put it along the roof. See what it looks like. Up, up, up. There we go. Knock the colour down. Oh no, that's the. Oh no, that is. No, that's not it at all. Is it? There we go. That's the dark one. This one. Can we get away with that being green? Ugh, no. We might not have much green on here. Oh no, those bits are okay. Yeah, we could have those as a green accent. There we go. Saw a person who made a Japanese building to do the roof like that to use the loose planks. Yeah, Silverette's done a few, and Uthris has done a couple as well. They're using those sort of pagoda-style buildings, but it makes the piece count so high. F, Nadia, you used to centre scenery on a wall. F. Very useful. Go, right, okay. I want something in the middle there. Maybe one of these little bleep blop bloop bloop bits. Bleep blop bloop bloop. Oh god, wrong way around. Yes, much better. There we go. Oh, that's angled, that is. Okay, well we can angle that a little. There we go. Kaz, Andrew, what time are we getting there on Saturday? Needs to be a little bit more twisted, doesn't it? There we go. Oops. Oh, who is that? Let's have a look at that. Mostly sane. Love your videos. Long may they continue. Inspiring in game. Have what's it say? Have 833 towards your microphone. That'll round it up to the next whole pound. Andy, thank you very much, Andy. That's very generous. I apologise. I don't think the donation bar updates itself at the moment. Look, it goes off unfortunately. But thank you very much for rounding it up. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We're slowly getting there. Except, I mean, the stuff I'm using at the moment isn't awful. It would just help me out a lot to have a bit of a quicker workflow with stuff, because I have to spend a lot of time in post-processing with this microphone at the minute. It'd be nicer to be able to do it a bit quicker for you guys and to just have a better quality sound for you lot as well. Sound, I think, is actually more important than video in a lot of respects when it comes to YouTube content. That's very much appreciated, Andy. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look at this. Can I make them little bits at the bottom green? Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, go with that, and then we'll duplicate this. We are. It looks like a Razer theme. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Where's me? Hold up my Razer mouse, so you can see I have a red throbbing mouse. Look, watch this. Ooh, look. Ooh. How goes that? Yeah, do you know what? I was never a massive fan of them, to be honest. Razer. I always used to go for Corsair stuff. My keyboard is a Corsair. I can't quite see that. It's a Corsair K70. But I went through like 3 Corsair mice. They just kept breaking. So I eventually changed to Razer. And I'll be honest with you, that went as well. Nadir is run off. I don't know. His mum's home today. His mum works from home some days, and when she does, I don't get a look in. I'm second best. She's probably sat with her in her office, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, no, but I went. Yeah, so sorry. Yeah, I had a Razer mouse, and it broke within a few months. And literally one email to them, and they were like, "We'll send out a new one. Don't worry about it." And they just sent one like that. Didn't even ask for the old one back. It was awesome. There we go. Okay. God, the music gets in your head, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to leave this one open because this is where the tube is going to go in from the toilet. So we'll move this round. Which way do we want it? There. Oh no, too far. There. Yeah, I think this is actually, it's meant to be like this, but I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm going to have a look at it now it's all done and zoom out a little and have a look. Yeah, it does look pretty good. It needs stuff at the bottom as well to sort of balance it out, I think. Using a simple Logitech mouse with about 6 extra buttons. Don't like Razer too much. No, do you know what? I never have either. I've always thought they're a little bit style over substance, but honestly, this thing, I forget what it's called now. The Death Adder Chroma, it's been awesome. Stunning mouse. Honestly, I've had no... Well, like I say, I had one problem with it, and I think it was just like a dodgy batch or whatever. Within a couple of days, they got a new one out to me. It was awesome. Right, let's duplicate. Let's box this in quickly so we can do our next bit. Nothing going to be major over here, but we do need to box it in. Get rid of the sci-fi theme. Oh, look at the time. I've got 20 minutes left. Arches. That's it, isn't it? Oh, no, that's not even close. Why did I think that was it then? Oh, that's nice. Oh, a bit of... Oh, should we use that? Oh, the colour's very slightly off, but I actually quite like that. Yeah, we'll use that. Okay, and then on the roof, we can copy the roof over, can't we? Boop, boop. There we go. Just wanted to box that in. And duplicate that to here. so we can get the tubing in between the two. Okay, here we go. Patterns on the buttons have started to fade. I use a Wacom tablet for everything. Do you mean like... I've got one of them somewhere, I think. Like that sort of thing. Do you use one of them to game with? Christ, I can't even draw with it. Honestly, I bought that about 2 years ago and it's the biggest pile of shite I've ever bought. Oh yeah, I said we were going to do a coaster today, didn't I? We've got a bit sidetracked with scenery again. It always happens, that does on these streams. We always say that we're going to build a new ride and then we put a kickflip down, I guess. And we spend an hour fiddling around with which colour pissing green to use on a piece of art. Right, let's do these tubes quick. Where are they? Misc. They're right down the bottom usually, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not. There we go. They're these ones. Short one. Okay. So let's get the colours right first. I'm going to go a bit darker. And do we want the green? Is that going to be too much? It's a bit garish, but I like it. Okay, so let's hope we can do this. We need angle snap on. So angle snap's on. I think we're going to have to go like quite curved to start off with. Right. There. And the next one is going to come out there. Let's have a look. That seems okay. Next one. There. Yeah, next one. There. Oh, almost. Perfect. So can we just shuffle them all down a bit? I mean, it's not quite, but you've got to really get in there to see that it's not quite connected, to be honest. You can maybe move it that way. Move it down a little. There we go. Let's have a look what we're saying. Since we're talking about hardware, does anyone know change from a 1080 to a Titan X is worth the money? I'm not sure it is, to be honest with you, at the moment. That's changed the input to mouse. Wow, that's crazy. No, I'd be no good at Textrasis at all. I can't draw for stuff. So I'm not too good at textures. Love the colours of the pipe. Prefer to draw with a mouse any day. Yeah, I think drawing usually is one of them pens. I just think maybe it's not because it's not the best one. I think the latency was a bit off with it. Let's adjust these a little. Keep the variation up. There we go. So now it's being pumped straight in. Let's put a little bit of water on there as well. Oh, maybe not that much. Then one a little bit. No, they're the huge ones, aren't they? Yeah, it's going to be that one then. There, spurting out. Let's have a look. There and there. Just a little bit further in. Why do our live streams always end up gross or weird or something? I don't know. Some green spots on it. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think it'd be so good if you could colour these. If you could make that green, that'd be awesome. I think that works quite nicely. I mean, the other thing we could do is we could knock the terrain down a little, like that, and add another one of those, like we've done with the hot tub. But that could be like a running theme throughout the park. It's just these piles of glump everywhere. Where will we find that? Misc. There we go. There it is. Hello? There we go. That way. Perfect. Oh, that's near enough. Perfect, actually. Apart from that huge bit of tube that's in the way. Maybe if we drop the tube that way a little, and then we can add a few rocks over there. There we go. We've got a leak. Live streams bring out your real personality. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it's nothing to do with you guys. Yeah, I suppose with videos I can re-record if they get a bit too weird. But they never do. Right, nature. A couple of rocks in there to finish it off. Little ones though. There we go. And we are. And another one. And that way, a bit lower down. There we go. Okay, cool. Right, we'll finish that next time, I think. Oh, no, we've got about 10 minutes left, actually. We'll finish it off a little bit more. What did we want to do? We kind of need to finish these toilets off a little, don't we? Use the water pool, then it's like they're using the water to create the goo. Can't use the toilet comfortably without a friendly Kraken watching me do it. Without a tentacle. I feel like there's not enough Kraken. Every week you guys are obsessed with putting me down a Kraken. I'll tell you what we'll do. Here's what we'll do, right? Next week we'll continue this theme of puddles of goo everywhere. That can be like a running theme through the park, right? We'll make a huge puddle of goo and we'll put a Kraken in it. Alright? How's that? There we go. Need some tentacles touching me. That's what we'll do. We won't waste the last 10 minutes on a quickly thrown Kraken. We will seriously consider our Kraken properly. You can change the colours of toilets, can't you? Oh, I could have sworn you could change the colours of toilets. Oh, never mind. Put a railing on the roof, stairs up to it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Have it like a little area. Tell you what we'll do then. Where's that bit there? We're inside that now. We'll carry that over, and we'll make a little patio around the back. You know, a little alfresco toilet area. Whatever. There we go. And then we'll put the stairs up to it. All decorations, are you? Staring at me, I'm sure. No. Are you just under misc decorations? No. Where's this? Where are the stairs? Was the first Power Rangers film? I don't know. I can't remember. I was never massive on Power Rangers, to be honest with you. We've got to be getting near the edge of the park now, haven't we? Oh, we're okay, we're okay. I love this. We've worked this out. You come into the park, what's the first thing you see? It's in toilet juice. Oh, hi, let's take the kids to the theme park. Oh, wow, isn't it great? Toilet juice everywhere. Alright. Hi, Thomas. You're very welcome, pal. Thank you for joining us. There we go. It's not quite at the ground, but it's good enough. Okay, where's them railings? Where were they again? Oh, we could just copy them over, can't we? We've got them over here, haven't we? Here we go. Let's get them centered. There we go. Well, not them in there. There we go. Apparently there is a new Power Rangers movie. Yeah, I've got a friend of mine is really into the Power Rangers. Like, he has a YouTube channel on it, everything. I'm trying to think what it's called now. Air Lim. So if you're interested in Power Rangers, check that out. And he was going on about it the other day. There's been a new trailer, and is it Elizabeth Banks? Is her name? Is playing the bad guy in it, and I like Elizabeth Banks. I'm a bit of a fan of her, so I'll probably go and watch it for her, to be honest. There was a campsite once where the sewer started to overflow and flooded half of the campground. It was very hot too in the middle of the summer. Oh my god, the smell. Oh, thanks for that, Mark. Thanks for that story. There we go. Awesome. And then we'll have a couple of these. There we go. Heirloom. There you go. Thank you, Andrew. You can check him out if you're interested in what's it called? Power Rangers. He does a lot of other stuff as well, gaming and stuff. But Power Rangers is one of his like main areas he covers. Framework. Go. Knock them down there just to cap it off. Oops. Okay, right. Let's get a couple of bits of like canisters and stuff on the top of here. Make it look like we're storing up the waste. Go, sci-fi. Yeah, these things. I wonder if we can colour these. Ooh. Let's try that way around. What does that do? Yeah, that's good. Shame the light doesn't change to the green. That would be good. So it really looked like there was the green stuff inside it. Oops. There. And one on its side. Yeah, that'd look really good if the inside of that was like lit up green. That would be really good. There we go. Rita Repulsa. Was that a name? Yeah. Let's Build episode. Tomorrow, Chris, there'll be a Let's Build. It's already done. It was actually going to go up Wednesday. I'll show you. I'm trying to figure out how best to show you guys. It was actually going to go up on Wednesday, but it ended up. It's going to go up tomorrow instead. The reason is because Wednesday we were busy getting this photograph. Look at that. There we go. Patrons were told a couple of days ago, put something on there. But yeah, there we go. That's what we were doing on Wednesday. All doing well. Coming in August. Our new little geek. So it's put me a couple of days behind, unfortunately, this week. We drop that bad. We drop that bad down to normal. There we go. Yeah, so that's all exciting. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we were doing that on Wednesday, so I was a little bit behind, unfortunately. But the video is filmed, and it'll go up tomorrow. It's a pirate one. We'll have a family stream soon. I don't know about that. I don't know if we're going to get him involved. Its mum isn't very interested in this sort of stuff, so I doubt it will be. Should we have a little dude up here as well? We can change his colour as well, look. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone who's saying congratulations. There we go. Give you around there. There we go. Let's hope it inherits his father's creativity. I was about that. You have no idea what's about to hit you. I'm sure. Yeah, that's what everyone keeps telling me. Yeah. Gaz, you knew yesterday, so you can shut up. He was bad as Aaron. He did the exact same as well. There you go. He's having a little fiddle with the tubs there. Awesome. Yeah, all doing well anyway. 12 weeks at the minute, so they're due on the 4th of August. So I don't think it'll make much changes to the channel. It might just mean that we drop down. Well, it's already started, to be honest. We dropped down from daily to sort of like 4 or 5 times a week videos. But I'm sure you'd be okay with that, won't you guys? Help, you know, because obviously probably have to pick up an extra few shifts in work and stuff, and try and, you know, get some money. You know, so it's all that sort of stuff now. That looks cool. Oh yeah, we'll have one of them there in the corner. That looks ace. Okay, cool. Right, we'll carry on with this next episode then, and we'll see how we get on. Bathrooms can look beautiful. There was a bit of a thing during the alpha stages where everyone just made bathrooms, and the whole workshop was just full of bathrooms with stuff on them. It became a bit of like an in-joke with the community during the alpha stages, that people were just making bathrooms. There we go. We have our bathroom. You go in there, make your deposit. It makes its way up the pipe into Gulpy Slush. That's cool, man. We make some weird stuff. But we'll finish. It's nowhere near finished. We'll do a bit more decorating. In fact, I might just finish it off camera actually, and then next time we will actually get a proper ride set up. Definitely do a coaster or something. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Okay, well, thanks very much, guys, for joining us. We're finishing. It was only a short stream today because, like I say, we've got things to do around the house. We've got a baby room to paint and all that kind of stuff. Thank you very much. Thanks for the well wishes. Thanks for joining me. If you've enjoyed it and you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. That's both on Twitch and on YouTube, wherever you're watching. And yeah, thanks very much for coming. We'll see you next week. I don't think I've got anything on next Friday. I'm not sure. It kind of depends. My work's changing slightly, so we're going on to a rolling rota in work, which means I'm not always going to be around. But what I'm going to try and do is do a stream every week, but the day may change. So that's it. But at the moment, we'll keep them to Fridays. But thank you very much for joining us. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's been great having a chat with you guys in the stream. It's one of my favourite things to do all week, is to sit down with you guys and have a chat and have some fun. But yeah, new Let's Play tomorrow. Let's Build tomorrow even, sorry. And yeah, please like the video if you're on YouTube, because that does carry over and it really helps us out. And we'll see you in the week. I'll see you next week. If you're on Patron and you're in the Discord chat, I'll be chatting to you over there as well. And that's it pretty much. Right, thanks very much. And I'll see you later. Bye.